Greetings and welcome to another Joyless Gaming Brutality featurette for MKX. It occurred to me that I hadn't gotten around, I hadn't done, I did the other two characters first, and I hadn't done Kano. Which seems appropriate because of the fact that the other videos that I've done recently, that have been, well, semi-recently, that were basically devoted to Kano. I was going through the different variations. Thought I would start with Commando, mainly because of the extra... Oh, as I said, the special thing to me about it is that when you're in Commando, with the two Commando brutalities, as well as one of his universal ones, because he's got the universal one where you connect 3 throws, and the final throw you hold up and bumps their head off. And that when you're in Commando, you got that as the universal one, and the 2 Commando ones also destroy the head, which I just think is thematically funny. Of course, the Commando video I did was actually ages ago, wasn't it? A few months back. Because you've got that one. Yeah, just finish with that command grab, power bomb, and press down 3 times during the animation. And then, yes, skip this, come on. Then I think you just have to button mash 1 or 2 during that. The choke, the down forward 1. Then he crushes the head. So you get 3 head-destroying brutalities when you play this variation. And of course, yeah, and this is the screwy one. They call it ballin'. But you have to connect an air Kano ball that's enhanced. So you have to do an enhanced air Kano ball, and they have to be blocking and be killed by the chip damage. So you can get it when you've got Brutality combat on, because it just works. But that's what it looks like, and that's probably the least frequently seen Brutality for Kano, because, yeah, they have to be killed by the chip damage. There were other ones that were like that have been changed for other characters, like Fisticuffs Johnny Cage used to have them, you have to have the buff active. Gotta put that costume on, it's the best costume. Like, yeah, Fisticuffs Johnny Cage used to have the Fisticuffs buff active, and then final blow had to come from chip damage. But they changed that, so you don't anymore. You just need to finish with that string. Well, that was very specific for Fisticuffs. You had to finish with the back 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 string while the buff was active and kill them from chip damage.
Round 1, fight.
But yeah, I don't think there are any knife ones. Aside from in Cutthroat, which is where you've just got to do the EX version of that. And they go, bleh.
Brutality.
Our 2 favorite blades.
Kano wins. Flawless victory.
And she's in 2 pieces now. So I don't think there are hidden ones. If there are, I apologize for not knowing about them.
Kano.
Yeah, cybernetic.
Sonya Blade.
Oops. Gotta put that brutality combat on. Now, as I said, the thing about cybernetic is that if you want to get the cybernetic brutality mid-screen, you either have to get like some random NJP, or if you want to get it from see, there's that. If you enhance that, you can get them to pop up if you spend a bar, but you need to spend a bar on the up laser, do the enhanced up laser, in order to get the brutality. So it's much easier to get in the corner because you can just, if you get them in the corner and juggle them with some specials and shit, then, well, you know, finish that off. They're already in the air, you can just, you know, get away with doing that. But I have a go at getting it mid-screen. Whoa! Whoa! That works better than I thought it would.
Flawless victory.
I almost thought it wouldn't. But you see what I was getting at. They have to be in the air, and you enhance that and blow them up. And you, yeah. Anyway, the hardest one to get, probably the flashiest one though. Aside from the universal ballin one, that's hard to get, and it's okay, but it's not that great considering how bloody hard it is to get. If it got the brutality just by landing the final blow from an enhanced air Kano ball, then it'd be okay, you know, it'd be something that works. But the fact that they have to die from chip damage when it doesn't actually do an awful lot of chip damage, so they have to be practically dead already. Anyway, but as I said, this is one of the reasons I like Commando. It's for brutalities, they're practical and easy, and they come from, it's a grappler variation, and it comes from grappling moves, so it's good that way. Anyway, this has just been another silly little examination of characters' brutalities and how to get them, what they look like, whether or not they're easy to do or not. Sometimes they're not frequently seen. Of course, these ones would have been seen because I did towers with this and videos with this character recently. When I get to some others, it'll be like there'll be definitely more that haven't been seen as often because they're not easy to get. Like the A-list Johnny Cage brutality, very hard to get. So anyway, I'll stop here and because I'm kind of tired, and we'll call this some content. Thanks for watching. If you did, nobody watched the last one for some reason. See you around. It's been Joyless Gaming. Kind of sucking at MKX, but not as much. Bye.